Mirabelle is here, sitting on a bench and looking at papers. Hi, Seafrin. Do you need anything? Questions. What will you do after? What is the thing you drew? No. How are you feeling? How I'm feeling? Oh, being in Dormont, you mean? It's nostalgic. This is where I lived before, after all. I mean, when I wasn't studying and working at the house. Dormont itself hasn't changed much, but the house... We can see it from the village, you know. How distorted it has become. I was the only one who managed to escape the house when the king attacked. So many people must be hurt. Or... maybe they're all... Mira. We'll save them all tomorrow. Yes, you're right. I should stay positive. Sorry. What will you do after? After? Won't it jinx us to talk about this? Well, I'll need to make sure everyone in the house is okay. Beating the king should make their time flow again, and it won't be frozen anymore. And I need to talk to the head housemaid and apologize for taking so long. She was the one supposed to beat the king. She would have done a better job than I did. Only the king didn't freeze her in time. But after I apologize, I was thinking of traveling again. You know, as a housemaid of the House of Change, I'm supposed to keep striving for change. Even more than a normal believer. And a part of this means that I have to go on a pilgrimage. Which I haven't done yet. Didn't this whole journey count as a pilgrimage? No? I mean, I don't think so. The pilgrimage is all about learning new things, and seeing new places, and changing yourself and other people you meet. This journey could have been that, but I haven't changed at all. I'm still the same old Mirabelle. You feel like she's changed a lot since you've met her. But who are you to judge? What about you, Seafrin? What will you do? What will you do? Go on a pilgrimage too, maybe. Oh, that's great! But I thought, change! Are you thinking of converting to the House of Change? The house would be delighted. I have some pamphlets. Pass. Nah, I'm fine staying the same person forever. You're fine with it? Oh, okay. Question. Okay, I'll see you later. What is craft? Crafting for dummies. Create craft. How to use paper type effectively. Scissor types and me. Just because you're a rock type person doesn't mean you can destroy walls, and many more. You should give that last one to Bonnie. Pick up what is craft? Crafting for dummies? Yeah. You pick up the book and open it to a random page. Protection craft, creative craft, piercing craft, or commonly known as rock, paper, and scissors craft, are three branches of common craft able to be used by most people. It is the art of molding the world around us as we see fit, like crafting clay into moving figurines, or using paint to create art. That blah 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 blah. You flip through the book. Using craft in battle is taking the creative energy and making it physical to hurt enemies, blah 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 blah. You flip through the book. Other types of craft include body craft, tying craft, blah 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 blah. You flip through the book. Tying craft. You shouldn't be able to craft time. There's a piece of paper taped to the page with a tiny face drawn on it. The tiny face is an upside down smiley face saying, funny joke. Time craft not being achievable was a theory for a long time, but the king is able to freeze people in time, isn't he? Good point. There's a paper attached to the wall. The paper seems to list people who aren't allowed in this library for crimes against books. Travelers of the world, the house, monasteries of the change god. Abwan expressions. Oh? There's an old book stuck between a shelf and the wall. Take it out? Yeah. Pushing some books around, you manage to get a hold of the old book. The book between your hands, you try to read the title. Try as you might, your mind can't seem to get a hold of the letters. You put it back. The bookcase is filled with novels. Run, child, run! The Unrestrained, The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issues number 6, 12, and 24. None of those catch your eye. Welcome to the library. Well, our selection is kind of lacking. All the good books are in the house. But the house is, well, closed until further notice. since the king took residence there and froze everyone in time. Are you looking for a book in particular? Are you? Nope. No problem. Let me know if I can help with anything. Pile of papers. What horrible handwriting. I like to think that I have pretty good handwriting, but I guess that's for other people to judge, not really me. You can't read any of them. A torch. It burns brightly. Tutorial kid. Hey, you! The strange adult with a hat. My name is Tutorial Kid. Tutorial Kid has the name Agathe sewn into her clothes. My mom says you're very strong and you're gonna help save us all, but I need to challenge you to know your strength. So, let's play rock, paper, scissors! Why fight? I accept your challenge. Talk later, Tutorial Kid. Why fight? Because it is our fate to fight. Makes sense. Why rock, paper, scissors? Because it's the basis of everything. The basis of creation, of craft. It seems like I really must teach you everything. I accept your challenge. Yeah! Ooh. Battle start! Rock, paper, scissors. The only fight there is. You know how to play rock, paper, scissors, right? Who doesn't know how to play? I have never played. You don't know how to play rock, paper, scissors? Is it because of the hat? Yes. I knew it. I'll teach you then. It's a simple game. We're gonna yell rock, paper, scissors. And at scissors, we throw our hands like this. This one with your fist closed, that's rock. This one with your hands flat is paper. And this one with your index and middle fingers up is scissors. Rock beats scissors because rock breaks scissors. Scissors beat paper because you can cut paper with scissors. Paper beats rocks just because. Just because. Yeah, it never made sense, did it? Yeah, okay, you know the rules now. Let's play! Rock, paper, craft. I'm going to go for, I was scissors, right? So if I scissors, will I do massive damage? You throw scissors. The third kid throws paper. Ooh. Ugh. I threw paper. How could I lose to someone like you? Okay, let's do it again. Rock, paper. Okay, last time I went scissors, so they're expecting me to go rock. So what I'm going to do is actually go paper because you wouldn't expect me to go my weakness, right? Or maybe I should go rock because they're going to think that I'm going to go paper. And then, I'm just going to go rock. You throw rock. Kid throw rock. The Detroit kid threw rock. Oh, we both threw rock. When we throw the same thing, that's a draw. You're a truly powerful opponent. Okay, last round. Rock, paper. All right, check this out. All right. Ready. Rock again. You throw rock. Kid throws scissors. Detroit kid threw scissors. You threw rock. No, I threw scissors. Why this? According to the laws of this village, you have won the rock, paper, scissors game. This was an intense battle. Thank you for fighting with me. You got one sweet tonic. You put it in your pockets. Now you know the basis of rock, paper, scissors, so you're invincible. Our training has come to an end. Farewell. Was nice talking with you, I guess. Oh, Science Chess Shop. Ahoy, traveling one. Oh, you're with Mirabelle and the lady with the glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabelle has been blessed by the Change God to save us all? The Change God almost never gets blessings of any kind. It's truly amazing Mirabelle has been chosen. May the Change God protect her in her journey. You nod. The Change God, huh? Old, moldy books. You can't even read their titles. A closet filled with everything from empty salt shakers to half-broken pencils. Are they for sale? Oh! Yes, this is what gaming's all about. You, Odile is here, looking at what shop has to offer. Odile! Oh, Stephen. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Questions. We're fighting the king tomorrow. We are? I hope you're prepared. The king, and the sadness his destruction creates, they possess crafts capable of slowing us down or even freezing us in time completely. So, as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble. Aww. So, you want me in the front again? Leading everyone, if possible. You've already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change. And as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on any enemies we encounter. Everyone except Boniface will be on battle duty. But I might ask Boniface to do something as well. It might be good for everyone to get the kids something to do. Boring tactic talks, I know. I'll shut up and buy items for the journey to the top of the house. Oh, have you found it? Is your field of research tactics? Oh, gems. Are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field of research isn't tactic. Isabel actually proposed that one last week. Late one. Aww. Give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will stay a secret forever. Question. You are studying the history of buttresses on ancient castles and large-scale buildings. That's what you're studying. That's my guess. And I know it's right, so you can just give me my prize right now. Clock tower. Sleepover. A sleepover. Ugh. You guys really are kids. We can forget about our problems. I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Boniface probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? I better get a whole bed to myself. Mira and Bonnie will probably be sharing. Mirabelle and Bonnie. So who'll sleep on the ground? You or Isabel? Oh, I think me and Isa will share? Fascinating. Anyways, I'll be here. You know, since we already decided earlier we meet at the clock tower and all. Yeah. You already all planned to meet up at the clock tower, so there was a need. So was there a need for that can't talk? Was there a need for you to let everyone know? You could have just met everyone at the clock tower. Oh well. You have anything better to do? Anything else? What will you do after? After tomorrow? If we survive? I wish I had your confidence. Maybe I'll just go home to Kabul. I haven't seen my country in many years. Before I met Mirabelle and Isabel, my main goal was to travel Vaugarde and see its many different places, sites, cultures. I've already accomplished this by traveling with Mirabelle, so... Was it all for your research? Yes. Your research into... Cytology? Cytology isn't a field of research, Seafriend. But it's a field of research you spent your life trying to create. Stop inventing a backstory for me. What about you? What will you do? If we beat the king, that is. Will you go back to your own country, maybe? What will you do? Come up with my own field of research. Okay. I'll see you at the clock tower later then. You talk to Odile. You cross Odile from the reminder note. Sweet. The door seems to be locked. Interesting. You didn't think a welcoming village like Dormont knew how to lock doors. The lock keeping it closed has an interesting shape. It doesn't have a hole for a key. Well, that's one less house then. And this place? I made it! I made it myself! Some croissants. You refuse to even look at them. Why? Various baking ingredients.
I'm helping Papa today.
Hey, want to buy something? You'd like to, but you can't buy much with your only a silver coin. You show your silver coin anyways. With one of those, you can get a third of a pastry. But aren't you one of the saviors? Traveling with little Mirabelle? Don't worry about a thing then. Can I get you anything on the house? Croissant, maybe? Incredible. Incredible. I've never seen anyone give such a look of disdain when offered a croissant. A paid out chocolate? Chocolate then? Only monsters don't like paid out chocolate. You like those? You nod. When paid out chocolate coming up. I probably am butchering this, by the way. A paid out chocolate. Yay! You think about putting it in your pockets for later, but it smells so wonderful. Still warm. It smells like butter and chocolate. You try to control yourself and take only a small, dainty bite. But it's too yummy! In 2 bites, you already swallowed the pastry whole. Not gonna lie, seeing a tiny one like you eat like that, like a rabid beast, that was disturbing, but also weirdly satisfying. Good luck tomorrow. Oh gosh, I actually love croissants. I don't know what your problem is. It makes me think of my mom coming home. Oh, you shouldn't bother. Gotcha. It makes me think of when my mom would come home after like long days of work and she would bring home croissants from her job, and my sister and I would be so happy about it. Wait, wasn't there a story I was supposed to be telling you guys earlier about my mom? I can't remember now.
Ew!
Wait, who littered? You heard the villagers talk about this, a very dangerous fruit which, if approached, will spell your doom. This is just a banana peel. Do bananas even grow here? You would rather not die today, so you leave the banana peel alone. Fine. I thought we could like pick it up and dispose of it properly. What's up here? Oh, it's a castle. That's such a cool view. Who are you?
Hello, young lad. Sit down next to me. You can sit on benches and stools by walking into them. Yes, I know. Just walk on into them. Very intuitive. Horrifying, isn't it? Our beautiful house of change warped into such a terrible shape. The king waits inside, waits for the entire country to finally be frozen in time. I shall pray for your victory tomorrow.
Thank you, Madam Old Lady. This kid seems to be drawing pictures of someone. Aww. It's Mirabelle. It's Mirabelle. The kid beams at you. They shuffle their drawings around to show you another one. It's you. It's me. The kid smiling, kicks their feet happily. You really like their art. Maybe. Can you draw me something I can take with me? The kid looks at you for a moment and then gets to work. Aww, I love this. It's you and your friends. It's me and my friends. The kid makes happy noises and gives you the drawing. You got the friendship doodle. You put the drawing in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Thank you, talented one. The kid laughs happily and gets back to drawing. That is so sweet.
Nah.
Oh gosh. Shouldn't somebody be here? Bonnie. Bonnie's here, looking morosely at the field. Bonnie. Hey, friend. Oh boy.
What do you want?
Question. Worrying about tomorrow?
No. Not even a little bit.
That's a lie. Your sister will be okay, you know.
Don't talk about my sister! And anyways, I don't need to worry about her. It's not like she's gonna move from her spot.
Bonnie's sister is Bambouche, a coastal village. Oh, Bonnie's sister is in Bambouche, a coastal village hundreds of kilometers from here. A few months ago, the king froze her whole village in time. Unless you manage to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again. What will you do after?
If we beat the king, I'll go and see my sister in Bambouche, duh.
And then
I'll hug her.
And then I'll tell her I really tried. Tried what? And then you won't be here anyway, so you won't be here to ask me stupid questions, you crab. What about you anyway? What will you do? What will you do? I'll go to space. Space sounds lame. I bet you can't even go there anyway. I totally can. Wait, really? How? It's a secret. Wink. This is why I don't like you, Siegfried. Aw.
A sleepover? That's pretty dumb. Was it your idea?
Hey, Mira's actually.
Oh. Then it's a great idea. Why didn't you come up with it?
Stars, you do not know how to deal with Bonnie anymore. Gosh, nothing.
See you at the clock tower.
You talked to Bonnie. Off the reminder note. I think that makes up everybody. Everyone except that last person. There are a few more people around here. Oh, is someone there? Yeah, hello. Aha! Hello there. Oh, I don't recognize your voice. Or you're perhaps one of the saviors. I knew it. It's very nice to meet you. I've met another one of you earlier. They smelled like snacks. A little kid by the name of Bonnie, was it? If you're looking for them, I heard them go past a bridge just south of here a little while ago. They went to look at my veggie field, talked to me about my veggie field, and went to look at my veggie field. They said my vegetables look really shiny and delicious. So I would die for them. They said my vegetables look really shiny and delicious, so I would die for them now. Perhaps I shouldn't make such jokes, considering I might actually die soon because of the king's curse. No, make the joke. Doors needs to be locked. Ooh, I love your hair. Frog-loving kid. Same. Little curls making frog embroidery seems too shy to make eye contact with you. Nah, I'll leave her be. Wizard-loving kid. Hey, big-hatted one. My mother talked about you. She said you're a traveler with a big hat, but it doesn't mean you're a wizard. Because wizards aren't real. Are you a wizard? You wish. Nope, just a traveler. Boring. The kid turns away and ignores you. So mean! Are you nicer? Sky-loving kid. The kid still dances as she looks at you curiously. You look so weird. Are you from up in the sky? Are you? How did you know?
Yes, I knew it. If you're from the sky, then I'm going to give this back to you.
You got a 4-pointed leaf. Oh, you put the leaf in your pocket along with your souvenirs.
It fell from the sky, but I'm giving it back.
Thank you for this gift. The kid nods stoically. Thank you. Oh, hello, traveler. I hope the smell in here isn't too overpowering. I'm cooking a lot of different things for tomorrow. All of us in Dormont talked a few days back, and we decided that while you'll be exploring the house to fight the king, everyone in the village will be partying. That way, if you win, we'll already get the party in full swing. But if you don't, and we all get frozen by the king's curse, we'll be frozen in time, but at least we'll be happy. A party. Good for you? I can tell you find that weird. Even if the end is coming for us, it's still a new form of change. And any type of change deserves to be celebrated. Vaugarde is so weird. Honestly, I think it's kind of beautiful. Whatever they're cooking, it smells heavenly. Looks like a lot of soup. I've been meaning to make myself some more chicken soup at some point. I have a whole bunch of chicken in the freezer that probably won't be good for anything else other than soup at this point. So I was meaning to use it for soup and then kind of be done with it. Hello? Aren't you one of the saviors traveling with Mirabelle? You're doing so much for us. I wish I could help you in some way. I know. I grow flowers, beautiful flowers that can make someone like you happy. Or someone you like happy. Here, have one. You could keep it or get it to someone special. You got the bright flower. You put the flower in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can give the flower to one of your party members by talking to them. Ooh, thank you. The sign says favorite tree. Isabeau is here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Isa! Sif! Isa! Sif!
Isa! Sif!
Okay, that's enough. Aw, boo. Anyways, I was just looking at the favorite tree. Isn't this tree cool? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One can say it's a pretty, tremendous tree. Yes! Yeah! Yes! You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hands towards your shoulder, but stops and brings it to his side. That was funny. I'm gonna go soon, so you can do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before I go? Questions for Isa. What's up with the big tree? Oh? You don't know about the favorite tree? Well, it's just a random big tree. But when you're a believer of the House of Change, the biggest tree is a certain place. The biggest tree in a certain place is called a favorite tree. It's the tree with the most power, so you can ask it things as a favor. Like, please help me pass my Defender exams, which is like a totally random example. Wasn't Isabeau a Defender? Did you ask the mythical tree to help you pass your exams? And I passed with flying colors, thank you very much. Well, I did study very hard, so it's not like the tree did much. But even a little bit helps. You should ask the tree for a favor too. It's a big day tomorrow. What? After we beat the king? Oh, Sif, so confident. So cool. I like it. Think I'll just return home to Hovenet. Hoventi? I don't have anything else planned. I wonder how Hoventi is doing. When we left it, it was still standing, moving, but I think the king curse may have caught up to it. So then, will you take your job back? Nah. Being a defender has kind of lost its shine. I always admired the defenders, you know? It's all about protecting your neighborhood, your city, helping them out with whatever they need, be it getting a cat from a tree or helping an old man with his bags. But when Mira came to Hovet asking for help and after Dormont's house had fallen, I was ready to help, for all of Hovet's defenders to help. And you know what they said? Nah. And I could tell that they said that because they were scared. The worst defenders see it as like a robbery, maybe. So suddenly helping to save Vaugarde was too much for them. But not helping because you're scared. I just couldn't accept that. That's not brave. So I quit, and I won't go back. I'll do something else. Maybe it's time for me to do something brand new. I got a secret. I've always wanted to be a clothing designer. So maybe I could just take my apprenticeship somewhere. You never knew. That sounds great, Isa. I knew you'd approve. What about you, Sif? What will you do when we beat the king? Start a comedy club? Wait, really? Are you serious? Yeah, absolutely. Yes. Finally, more people will be able to hear your puns. Oh, clock tower sleepover? Huh? A sleepover? Crap, yeah! Does the clock tower have only 3 beds, though? I'm guessing Bonbon and Mira was sure. Madame Odile will take her own. Which means we'll share a bed again, Sif. I got dibs on the left side. Sure. Yay! But please try not to hog the covers this time. It's getting cold at night. Ooh, a flower! Yes, sorry. What? A flower? For me? You're the only one here, Isa. Yeah! Isa takes a flower and cradles it gently in his hands. Thanks, Sif. I'll treasure it forever. Seems happy. Nope. Okay. I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later. You talk to Isabel. You cross Isabel from the reminder note. Time to go to the favorite tree. The favorite tree looms above you. You slowly walk closer to the trunk of the tree, where you can see some leaves you can grab. You need a leaf to ask the favorite tree for something after all. You look around for a leaf you like and think, asking for a favor from a higher power, like a big tree, sounds pretty close to a wish, you think. A wish. A wish. Favorite tree seems popular among people in Vaugarde lately. You think that if people came to make a wish, they'd probably wish for Vaugarde to be saved. You don't really need to add another wish like that to the pile. Trees are probably already on it. But you feel bad wishing for something big and taking away everyone's wish to save Vaugarde. Something small, then. Something simple. Something nice. Okay, you have a few ideas, but you can only choose one. You wish. Oh no, I have to choose? I wish to... It means it seems like the two of you are sharing a bond. And I kind of want to see where that goes. You wish to wear clothes Isabel has made. You didn't expect to have so much fun traveling with Isabel. You often joke together, but you never really talk about real, important things. You're glad he told you about his dream to become a clothing designer. It suits him. Talk to him and watch him as he crafts clothes for you to wear. The font changing. Seeing his smile as you wear something he created. What make you happy? You want to stay with them. A wish in mind, you look at the leaf you've chosen and wish. You breathe your wish onto the leaf. Repeat it 3 times and fold the leaf closed, keeping your wish safe. All done. Gently, you let the leaf go and walk back to the town. You have a sleepover to go to after all. Welcome to the show. Finish getting ready. So, the clock tower to the east of town, past the broken bridge, huh? Uh-oh. I think it broke. The pop-up is broken. It may be time for you to head out there. Well, I'm inclined to agree. Not only because the video just broke, but also because I feel like this is a good point to kind of cut off this episode for today. Getting things started in RPGs always take a little bit, but I kind of like the slow start to RPGs. I feel like it's one of those things that's quickly run away. I feel like the slow start to RPGs is actually something that I find to be controversial, but something that I personally really like. I like getting comfortable with my situations and my world and my characters before things really start to hit the fan. And in the next episode, maybe we'll get started on doing just that. See you in the next one. Bye!